Let's send out some smoke, man. Oh, let's get this shit cracking, nigga. Nigger. 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 Let's get this shit cracking, cuz.
They'll run down the hill in one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. Little gets the blood boil, right like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on.
You would get Georgia.
Will now all be settled on
He
this
chose
field.
Georgia using. Y'all
As we'll see the
niggas
number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson
Y'all niggas
Tigers.
will run
48
straight
Sports
to
College
the
Football.
You're not
I'm
even in the
David
same
Joy,
period.
here,
How the fuck
as
I'm saying?
always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Hey,
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch. He's out of the open field. It kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins or Sammy Watkins. I mean, the list is pretty lengthy of guys that are big, explosive, fast, and they can really win on the outside. And Clemson, as much as anybody, catch the ball, spin it to those guys, let them go make plays.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
I say, damn, next year, my nigga.
Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Using his legs to buy some time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
He can buy time. He can
Oh,
run it.
yeah.
What can he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Got a man. It's Brown. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. And they've got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Touchdown. Yep.
And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
He'll call for the fair
What
catch
the
here.
Ready to pitch.
Offense getting set
So
for
you ready
first
for the
down.
pitch?
Gonna run it. It's Etienne.
Wow.
At the 35, he's got room. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
And you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill. He uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Hard-hitting tackle.
These are the ones in the stance where if you get moved, if it doesn't work, why would you run the ball in second and long for a stick, or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping advantage of a third down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in second and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
Bully ball on third and short. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. And the Bulldogs are on the move. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got it burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Got it in the middle. It's Gurusek. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They knock it down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Motion from the offense. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Dropping back. It's back. Fires to the tight end.
I thought he was going to throw to his dude, man.
Right, get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
The tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up fourth down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, yeah.
The incomplete pass makes the series end in frustration as they turn it over on down.
And the offense stays aggressive. They're trying to throw the football. Just we're on the same page. It's an incompletion. Could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big
Bang,
stop.
bang, bang, bang. What's the middle? Bang, bang.
The give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Whole fence is ready.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Quick completion on the out. Across the 25, he's got both. And he'll have to check his feelings after that whip, but he did get the first down.
Defenses throughout the league study every third down situation. They've got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Dances away. Got out of trouble and throws. This one's complete. Takes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's gone. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Man, hurting him this.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wide.
God, the man beats it to the
It's
front.
intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Beat this man to the
Free safety's just sitting back there deep in cover 3. He's got zone, he's got middle field responsibility. Just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy for him.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll throw it on first down. Takes a shot as he
ball
lets
back,
it go.
Oh!
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's back. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll pull it down and run. And the ball on the ground. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up 3 yards in the process. And wait just a second. The officials are going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll take a deep shot here.
Oh, yeah.
And the ball
Whoa, flies on around this nigga.
and he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. this deep to get the second half underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm and you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what you're...
Yeah, shit, hit
The
him.
receiver was doubled and they picked it off.
Give me that, Nicole.
Makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty and it's a turnover.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the
Bang, bang,
quarterback is, but goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
With the catch, it's Moore. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Tigers are in the hurry-up.
There's a great saying in football. It's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. Well, my Jimmy's better than your Joe.
And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Pass on the way.
Throw the ball harder.
Takes it the other way.
Man, he threw the ball. Man, hey, bro, ain't no way a quarterback throw that
And the
short, bro.
Dogs keep playing
Not no
fetch
college
on
football
these passes,
quarterback.
channeling their
That
inner
could be to the
Scott
end
Warner,
zone.
Champ
Yeah,
Bailey,
the end zone.
Keely Ringo, and making plays.
Just ball hawk.
Man,
making
that'll be a
plays.
touchdown.
And again, when you
Oh, God.
pressure the quarterback, and the Dogs do that
That's a
as well
touchdown,
as
man.
anybody, you
Oh,
pressure the
God.
quarterback, force that ball out in the
He
secondary,
threw the fuck out
playing
that
great
ball.
coverage, making big-time plays in the back end.
Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second.
He running it. Oh, my God.
That's the kind of play that
Yeah,
can
play that
really
24.
get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Look at
Here's
that
this
one.
offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Quick completion on the out route.
Shocking.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
After that last completion, it's second down. Catch in the middle, it's dealt. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield.
Tackle.
Etienne. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Oh, my God.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Oh, my God.
He
Bro,
was
the
trying to
loser
get
is
that
going
return
crazy
forward.
right
Instead,
now.
he'll hand it to his offense at
The
the
loser
38.
is going insane right
Turnovers
now.
go such a long way to decide who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no brainer. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep getting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
To the air, it's Klubnik. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection.
Man, God damn.
Complete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, the defense knew coming into this game that this offense was going to try and throw it down the middle of the field, so they knew that they were going to have to break on passes, but also be really physical, tackle the catch, and knock the ball away, and they were able to do that there.
Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Nice play design on that. Make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Quickly out to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
This offense is not letting.
Well, you can't challenge that, bro. Come on, man.
Got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. You're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout.
Oh, fucking pick
On a
up,
little
boy.
time, lets it go.
Pick up my ball.
He looks up here nicely. Touchdown, Tiger. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Etienne. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
I got money. You ain't got money. You broke.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
That's caught. It's
No.
good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation.
Oh, yeah. Go home, boy.
Interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great returns.
Come on, man.
This field position.
Come on, man. Go ahead and hold me.
You know, the pass rushers, bring in their DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
I'm not letting you win this.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from this third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to power their way ahead.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this one splits the upright. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Coming out with it, it's Etienne. Bulldozes his way through. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's out of bounds.
God, Georgia still losing. Fucking goofy. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Quit the game, bitch. Oh, nigga, shit. Nigga can't fuck with me. Nigga can't fuck with dated. Nigga can't fuck with 2 times. That nigga still imported. Nigga still in the game chat. Damn, my nigga. Fuck. I keep that motherfucking heat on me.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, this is going to be a good game right here. Already, bitch.
He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will
Already, man.
score.
All fucking ready.
Tigers. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into
That's
the
what
end
the boot
zone that he
done,
wouldn't
man.
dare bring it back. Instead,
what
he
the
just
boot
dared
done,
them to
man.
tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you can tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you can see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
That man not even playing.
First down here for the offense. Looking to throw.
Oh, come on,
It's
man.
gonna go up top.
Come on, man.
Fires and picked off.
Come on, man.
Bringing it
Come on,
back.
man. Come on, man.
He
You
looked as
trying
if
me,
he
man.
thought he had it all.
Hey, get out of here. Quick. Fuck. Calm shit. Don't come on that fucking little trickery ass shit. Okay, slow ass back there. Oh, I forgot Harry Perkins. Oh, I'm still gonna put that nigga in. I don't give a fuck.
Junior makes a play.
Man, does it get any better than that? Creating a turnover on the very first play of the game. You talk about doing this all week. You talk about, we can beat this team. We're going to go out there and execute. And to do it, the first snap, relief, climbing through the roof.
No.
Finds his man. It's Lacey. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This defense, they are tenacious. They've got guys on front that are athletic and are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there.
turns that loose down the right side. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
That's a fly. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown LSU. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slowly struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Buffaloes in the hurry up. They'll try to pick it up on
Fucking
the
ball. Oh, hell.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Oh,
Come on, man.
This could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. Unloads to the wide. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
That's a great example of a receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Oh, man.
Makes a connection. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buffalo! After the score, let's see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out, get you to stop. But this was step one to get them back in the ball game.
And they tacked on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Slow ass man for the fuck there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Come on, man. Not again.
Slips through the line.
Not again. Not again.
Vision.
That's fucking boot, bro.
Can they catch
I'm
it?
dead.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop them, right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Back to pass, it's Sanders. They get to him as
Get the
he
ball.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be
What made the
fortunate.
burn?
It wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. He's going for the big play.
Oh, my God.
Caught inside the 30. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
All right, let's get it. Quick.
What the fuck is that?
Let's go.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Roll it, roll it. Blue 85.
To the air on first down. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's complete. Really nice
Boy, I
job
just
there
talked
by
about
both
every time
guys
there's a
to
brother in the
throw
game,
and
this is
catch
what
to
I
work that defense and get the first down.
And a big key on that throw of the
Oh, this is
receiver,
all
guys, is
fucking
putting
up,
the
man.
ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Ready.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Steps away. Looking to the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Fires to the end zone.
What this shit?
And that
Oh,
ball
what
is
fucking
picked
shit?
up. And
What this
he's
shit,
wrapped
man?
up after a
We
solid
should have been
return
through
on
that
the
ball.
pick.
This is obviously not a great
We should have
start
been
for
through
this
that ball. I
quarterback.
don't know why he waited so
Two
long to throw that
interceptions
ball.
already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
You waited so long to throw that.
Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Gives him a little more breathing room. A 3-yard gain out to the 7. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer ones.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And how about that interior defense stopping the run for nothing?
Hard to win on the defense. Comes off the ball like that. It runs to the football. Good luck. No holes in it.
Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to go up top on first down. He rifles one deep down the right
Oh,
side.
took this shit. That's one of them.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover massive for momentum right now. And a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
They're trying to get to it. On the move, he fired. Complete downfield. defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
I ain't mad at that.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete. They're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A strike downfield. Touchdown Tigers. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jack.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half. So find something really quick and you go to.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Sanders. He's going up top. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message.
I'll be a fucking
Clearly
man.
doesn't believe in punting. Going for it this close to his own end zone. The DBs will back off a bit. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have...
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Yeah, get the fuck on out of here, man. Damn, so you don't like 2K, you be on that motherfucker, huh, bro? I'll do this for you.